live. I think. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't get it to pop up. I was like, I think we up here. You ain't gonna put your headphones on.
I can hear you. Boom, for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. I'm talking about TGIF. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Move the camera. Scooch over to you.
It went. It went.
Fucking fuck. God damn it. Supposed to have this shit before we went live.
Hey, look, normally you sit further back. So I shaded it more your way. I ain't expect you to be all hugging the table today.
I'm not even hugging. It's so much room right here.
You just touched the table. You barely did like
this. There's so much room right here. First of all, that was me hitting this chair.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, nigga. Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin' by the barn. We back in business.
We back in business, baby.
I am your host with the most, the blessed and highly favorite Franco the Pen. Here with my usual co-host. We got Marky D on the ones and twos.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the first and last time listeners. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for spending your pre-drinks with us. We truly appreciate it.
Hey, Shannon from California.
California.
Yay.
We back. What's good? How's it? Hope everybody week was good and pleasant and all that other bullshit. It's been a good week.
That's what's up.
She left.
The house did seem quiet.
And took the kids with her. Well, she took 2 out of the 3 kids with her.
The house did seem quiet.
So I just been here basically by myself.
That's what's up.
And this bitch has been filled with just nonstop whores. Just.
And I ain't get no invite, bro.
Nigga, I'm not sharing with you.
I mean, but you could have called it extra one.
You have never called me for anything, sir.
It's because you've been in a very faithful and committed relationship.
Until now. Them bitches been skipping through here, boy. This house been empty, boy. I've been... nigga. You keep the black light away from this bitch, because nigga, we've been heathens up in this bitch.
That's what's up. See,
just nothing but me and women over 200 pounds.
Oh.
Look at Marcus. Instantly got turned off. Fat girls.
I did not say that. Hey, Sarah from Buffalo. Teresa from Houston. I'm gonna be in Houston in like 2 weeks. Tanny.
You can just say Tanny.
Tanny, all right. From Iowa.
She'll let you know if it's all right. If it's right in the comments, nigga, you'll be all right. But yeah, it's been. Of course, I miss rolling over Cause these hoes can't spend the night. Get the fuck up out of here.
Of course not. We don't even feed them.
Are you serious, nigga? Am I suicidal? Get the fuck out of here. Once we done, get out. 40 by the door. But
the bottom lock a lock when you close it.
I've been missing like rolling over and grabbing titties and shit. That's why I don't like sleeping by myself. Cause I like to roll over and grab titties whenever I feel like it. That shit is good to me.
You're just reaching.
That's the kiss my ass, bitch. That's the reason. That's the reason any man sleeps with any woman. Nobody trying to cuddle with you all night. Had this limp arm. Get the fuck out of here. Trying to
pulling one of these, trying to wake it back up.
Trying to roll over in the middle of the night. If I decide to roll over and grab titties, they there. Or if I decide to grab booty, it's there.
Yeah.
The fuck. There's been many times where I just rolled over and put my hand on my girl coochie. Why? Because I can. It's mine. I can do that. All right? It's 3 a.m. in the morning. We both in the middle of sleep. If I just roll over and grab you by the pussy, that's my right. All right? I've earned it.
He said I put the time and the work in.
I say, some of y'all can't say that. Some of y'all knew 2 weeks into a relationship, you just can't roll over and grab a girl by the coochie and shit. But me, I got the time, the energy, and the money and all this shit. I can grab whatever the fuck I want to. All right? That's the one trait I take from former President Donald Trump. By here grabbing my girl by the pussy. Wherever I want to. And not even just in bed. Nigga. Middle Walmart. Hey, take this. But you kiss my ass, bitch. I can hear that shit because I got my headphones on. I can do whatever I want to.
All right.
And you hear what you said?
Grab it then.
Whenever, hey. And to be honest, nigga, if we in a relationship and I can't grab your titty in like the middle of Sam's Club, what the fuck is we even doing here? Okay? Why is we even here? All right? It makes no sense. Like, I be seeing some of y'all on the internet and in real life. Y'all be in like 8-year relationships. Going strong. Then I be seeing y'all in like I be seeing y'all in like Walmart and the female just be the biggest prude. Dude try to kiss you on the cheek in public. I'll be like, maybe they don't like PDA in public.
Yeah, it's
or whatever
don't
the fuck.
Like PDA.
Fuck you. Okay, get over it. All right. If I'm past 5 years with you, nigga, I'm solidified. I should have the rights. You gotta get over your insecurities with me. Otherwise, if you ain't over it by now, motherfucker, this relationship is going nowhere. I have done sexual harassment to my girl in public and shit. I've licked the entire side of her face for the fuck of it, just because I can. I have the rights, nigga. Okay. Some of y'all out there wishing you could be like me. You wish you had a man that was down for you as long as I've been down for my girl. You wish you had a man that'll roll over in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. and grab your titty and pull you closer to him and put his dick on your ass. You wish you had that. You wish, you lonely motherfuckers out there. I'm just talking shit.
I don't know how we got here. I just been along for the ride, I guess.
I just like talking shit. I'm talking to Marcus too. He rolled over and grabbed nothing.
Just anything. Sometimes my laptop is sitting over there.
First of all, fam, don't do that.
I roll over, answer a couple of emails or something.
This nigga roll over, hit that space bar. Pornhub plays immediately.
Nah.
Don't let Marcus fool you, all right?
Scroll through Facebook.
Marcus is going to sleep with 2 bitches on each side of him. King style, nigga.
I don't know what this man is talking about.
Look at that face. Marcus out here living the porno dreams you wish you had.
Hey, Eliza from Fremont, Nebraska.
You know what I got into?
What that is?
Which is a double-edged sword, but I can't help it because this shit is fucking awesome.
Did you forget?
Your girl rubbing your dick. Either puts you to sleep, or sex is happening.
It's one of the two is happening. One of the two is happening.
It's one of the two.
Okay, Omaha.
Either because my girl to put her hands on my dick and I'm like, all right, either she just want to grab my dick and I'm going to sleep right now because that shit it is relaxing,
relaxingly therapeutic.
So I'm like, nigga, either I'm going to sleep right now or in like 5 minutes we about to be fucking. So you have to wait the 5 minutes to see where you have to wait the 5 minutes to see where the curve is going. It's two way. Which way is this boat about to go and shit?
Teresa said it feels good when your man smack you on the ass in public.
You goddamn right it do. You goddamn right. You feel love, don't you? You feel wanted. You feel like your man is all about you, and you should, because he let motherfuckers know as you walk by, nigga, this ass is mine, and I can grab whenever I want to. Bow, what's up?
I can do this. You can't.
You can just look. I'm grabbing this shit. All right.
But you can't touch.
I can put my whole hand in her pants right now if I wanted to, and she'll let me, because I got that right. It look good from a distance, though. You see them jeans? The ass is fat. Yeah, that's right. You goddamn right. Shut up, Mark. You sinking. You ain't part of this thing.
I am. But
all Marcus do is grab like random drunk bitches at the bar before you take them home, fuck them, and send them home and shit. They don't sleep over.
This guy. They sleep over. I make them breakfast. No, I sleep over. I make them breakfast.
You see how you switch that up quick? Yeah, I'm never risking my own residence with this shit, nigga. I'm coming to you. That way, if I decide to sneak out at 4 a.m., nigga, I'm fucking.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Just like most whores.
Wow.
I want y'all to know, Marcus is the Barney Stinson. In real life, nigga.
Nah. I don't know what this man is talking about.
He has a playbook.
Nah.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
Yeah. One day.
Very humble man right here.
Look, I'm not even going to hate on y'all, okay? One day, all of y'all is going to find a man like me. Okay? All right?
Conceited much?
One day, all of y'all is going to find a man. I say this about...
And they going to hate it.
I say, shit. I gotta be better than you think, motherfucker. I'm damn near a decade strong in my shit. I have seen relationships and marriages go by the wayside, nigga. I am still going strong. So clearly I am doing something right. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm a jerk out here. I'm mean, but guess what? I'm consistent. Loyalty can't be contested.
Well,
what the fuck is you talking to?
Well.
I keep telling you, nigga, why your hating ass friends is out there talking shit, nigga. I got the longest and strongest relationship going out of most people that I know. And I put that past the two motherfuckers that got married next to me. I give y'all another 3. Well, I give Ardell and Wayne another 6. But
they got together before you, right?
Say what?
They got together before you and your girl, didn't they? I think they did. They got together in like 2013, I think it was.
Oh, back at the old house.
Yeah. Back in the Baker days.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, they is. It might be longer than me. All right.
Yeah.
I'll let you have this one, motherfuckers. I'll let Wayne and Ardell have this one. But that other one. Yeah, buddy. You know, them white women like to divorce and take half the shit.
These are the thoughts and views expressed solely by
that's right, God.
And not that.
It's by the bar.
It's by the bar. Or the Franco the Pen Media Group.
I'm just saying. The ID channel is full of examples of white women sprinkling gold in your cereal.
Gold, though. Not arsenic, not rice, and gold.
No, that was an episode of House where her husband was dying from, and they didn't know why until House did his magical house shit, and then he swabbed their hands and they turned purple. He was like, "Yeah, you been sprinkling gold flakes into your husband's cereal, which has been killing his ass slowly and shit."
Mm-hmm.
That was like.
So that's the way to do it, apparently.
So that's a white woman for you.
Get a bunch of bottles of Goldschlager. Get the gold out and Put it in cereal?
Not really. I would go through such a unnecessary, elaborate way to kill somebody, but it would be untraceable. Because I'll tell her right now. But bitch, turn that shit up on pizza. I'll tell her right now because it's damn near impossible to do. But if you had the money and the resources to do it, it's a perfect way to do it. It's this island that pretty much nobody goes to, and I think people are barred from going to it.
Suicide Island?
No, not that one.
Oh,
off the rip. It's this island. It's just an island of nothing but snakes, like millions of snakes.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that.
They was like, nigga, you can't even take 5 steps without stepping on a snake. All of them poisonous. They know how to climb trees. So even if a human was to go on this island, like he'd be defending off snakes from land and air.
Uh-huh.
And apparently, they got like this rare poison that's like untraceable and shit that'll kill you in like a minute. And they like some people have been lucky enough to grab one of them snakes off of that bitch. They die later on, but nigga, they got the snake.
Once again, I don't know how we got here, ladies and gentlemen.
If I was the murder motherfucker.
But apparently now we're.
All right, let me quit sucking my own dick on here. Did you see that video on Twitter?
Nah.
About that dude said he hold on, first let me put you in the mind frame. Have you seen the video on it? It's been all over the internet, but mostly on Twitter, of the girl who said she sucked her boyfriend's dick with his mom?
No.
You never?
Nah.
Nigga.
Nah.
Ooh, wait a minute. You never saw that?
Nah.
It was viral as shit.
Nah.
I'll be on the end of the morning. Y'all I keep forgetting that shit. All right.
I try to shield my.
Yo, pure Christian eyes. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
yo, pure Christian eyes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. All right. Is it?
You have a father, he become freakiest thing you ever did in your life.
I fucked the guy and his mom.
What? His stepmom.
No, his like birth mother, and she sucked his dick like. Yeah.
How was that?
It was great. Once he looked at her and told her, "Yo, come do what you do best," it was downhill from there.
Wait, he told his mom, "Come do what you do best," and
come do what you do best. She started sucking his dick, and then at one point they looked at me, and he was like, "Come suck this dick," and I was like, "Why obliged?"
Sucked his dick too.
He sucked his dick too. We both sucked his dick
Together.
That is one
they,
big happy family.
I like that for you. I ain't gonna lie. What's the freakiest thing you ever did in your life?
Grady, right?
Nah, fam. In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses.
Did you have to look that up? Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad.
I couldn't remember the exact wording of how it started, so I was
nigga,
like,
if you don't know nothing else from TV, everybody knows that beginning.
I know, right?
In the criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered conceived heinous.
But see, I didn't want to stumble like you just did.
I didn't stumble.
You stumbled. You had to.
All right, you know what?
Play back the tape.
Get the fuck out of here.
You was like considered heinous.
Kiss my ass. All right.
You said that pretty clear.
But that's.
But yes, that's no, in no way, shape, or form. Like, I don't even know how you get into that situation.
Of course, it was some deeper problems rooted in it.
Yes,
like clearly, and she just added to it.
My man's was like, stepmom, nah, mom,
birth mom.
I'm like, no, how is that okay?
It's not, but
how
incest.
This couldn't have been the first time.
Not for him and the mom, no.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah. Adding her in, absolutely.
Yeah. That don't make it okay.
I'm more...
That don't make it okay.
Even though we talking about incest, I'm more so like, does that make you weird? Because you was just okay with this shit.
Yes.
And you was just like, well, all right. Nigga, like...
But is it bad that if it was her mom, it might have been okay?
Her and her mom. Really, nigga?
No, I'm saying like if
you a perv. See? Gender. See how he gender swapped it?
I'm
See?
saying like if it
pervs,
was,
right there.
If it was him, her and her mom.
It would still be insensitive. Well.
Because, I mean, you're the focal point here.
If they don't actually touch each other.
Exactly. You know.
But still, it's still weird, though.
Is it weird?
It's weird.
100%.
But it's not technically incest.
And it's not as weird as what was happening in that situation.
They are doing a sexual act together, just not on each other.
Yeah.
So now we got to define what's incest.
Well, okay, so think about it. All right. 2 dudes run a train on a girl. That's not gay.
It depends on what's happening.
Well, I mean, as if she the focal point and they not doing nothing together, it ain't gay, right? So,
well,
see, so in incest, if they not doing nothing together, it ain't incest. Just like if it, yeah.
Look here, if at any point y'all titties touch, this is incest. If y'all accidentally brush titties across each other, this shit is incest. Right? The line is too thin in this situation, even though that'd be dope depending on them. You seen that picture of Ice Spice and her mom?
Mm-hmm. The internet's right there.
I'll
Google it.
I'll let both of them
Google it.
Nigga, no. You have whole right? But the reason I said that is because
I said I was done with Ice Spice.
But the reason I said that is because the dude who was giving the interview asking the questions, he did another interview with a dude, and he asked the dude, like, what is your craziest sexual experience? And he was like, I sucked my own dick and came on my own face.
Yeah, is this her mom right here? That's her mom. Is that her mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Ice Spice and Ice Spice mom. I couldn't think of nothing on the fly.
Couldn't come up with shit.
It wasn't working. It was just like, nope. But okay, I'm gonna ride with it.
You know the weirdest shit I saw, and females on Twitter was loving this shit.
What the hell?
And this is how I know. This is how I know females. This is how I know straight females love gay men. Okay.
Okay.
It's a dude and a girl doing it, right? It cuts to a scene of dude on his back with his ass up on like the headboard, but his head is on the bed, ass on the headboard. You get the visual?
Yep.
Kind of arch like this. This nigga nuts on himself, all over himself, with his girl right there next to him. And when he got done, she licked the shit out of this nigga. And all you saw in the comments was females just gushing all over that shit. I'm all like, fam.
Gay!
Is nothing on yourself gay?
It feel like it.
Especially if I just been fucking this girl this whole time. I nut on myself and she cleaned it up. I don't know if it's technically gay. I think the face is what makes it gay.
Yeah, just nut on a man's face.
Jesus.
Not only that, you got nutted on in the face.
By me. I feel like anything you do yourself is
I don't know.
It's canceled out.
I don't know.
Otherwise, masturbation would be gay as shit.
All right, so you just putting fingers in your butt?
Say what?
You
Not me.
All right then. So,
but
nah.
Some niggas want to hit their G spot.
No, thank you.
Some girl gonna sneak you. That's gonna be the best day of your life, boy.
No. I'm gonna call that SVU myself.
Ain't that a bitch?
Like, yes, I was assaulted. I was sexually assaulted. Yeah, she folded up in the trunk right now.
Okay, so let me give you a quick scenario. Shit.
Not.
Let's say,
nope.
You with a girl who you trust. Y'all been together for years.
Okay.
She has to tie you up.
No.
You say yes. You say yes, nigga.
No, one arm's gotta be free.
Nah, nigga. All claps, nigga. You at her mercy.
Nope.
Nigga. She stick that middle finger up there. She tickle that G spot. It's the best nut of your life, nigga. I'm talking about. At first you offended, like, bitch, I'm a kid. Try to be the best nut of your life.
All money ain't good money.
Said what?
All money ain't good money.
Depends how you spend it. But, but nigga,
the ends don't justify the means.
Who gonna know? That's just between you and her.
Me,
nigga. If that was the best nut of your knife and that was the only way to get it, I think you'll let her run it back.
All right, so look, so boom, check it right. Same scenario.
All right,
you and the producer, right? She asked to tie you up. She got you hog style. Hog tie.
Wow.
Right?
That's an inefficient way of... Okay, go ahead.
But it's necessary for what's about to happen. Same scenario. She got you blindfolded. She roll you over. She put that middle finger in there, but it ain't enough. She put that strap on.
Hold on. First of all, what is you saying about me? in that scenario, I'm all like, I need more. It feel like
no. She just can't get your male butt G spot apparently. So she throw that strap on.
This shit is hold up.
No, it's the same thing.
No, I'm not denying your scenario right now. It's just the fact that you was like, nigga, she tried the finger and apparently it was not enough. Did I say that or did she decide that on her own and shit?
She wasn't getting the right reaction, so she knew it wasn't enough. She was like, oh no, I ain't reach. She was like, I ain't reaching it. Sit tight, buddy boy.
I like how the scenario is like fucked up on so many levels. For the simple fact that, nigga, first of all, a finger ain't enough. Second of all, you making it sound like my asshole is just deep as shit.
Maybe it is.
Even though the G spot should be,
I don't know.
The G spot should be right there and shit. Yo,
She's like, I got these little feminine fingers. It ain't.
How far did she go? Did she realize that's not enough and shit? But
excuse me. As far as she could, she went to the knuckle. She went to the last knuckle.
This nigga. Apparently, I'm getting fisted in this scenario.
No, I ain't say all that. She wasn't trying to go wide. She was trying to go deep. So she pulled a toy out. Pow. Like you said, best nut you ever had. Now what? You bringing that on vacation? You trying it by yourself?
It depends on how good that nut is.
Nah, fam.
If that nut was like,
if she still looks at you the same after pegging you,
if that nut was like one of the motherfuckers that like nigga almost had a stroke right here. I felt that shit.
Woo!
One of the nigga, I was almost out of here. Nigga, this ain't gonna be no everyday thing, but nigga.
Nah. No, thank you.
Twice on my birthday, goddamn.
Oh, jeez. Miss Ma'am, you can keep that. That's 2 titties away from a man.
Wow. Jesus fucking Christ.
What's the difference at that point?
Oh shit. I wanna give a quick and passionate shout out to Jonelle Monae. Ma'am, I don't know what you. I don't know.
I was already in love with her.
I don't know what you go. Look, some of us have loved you since the pantsuit. Okay?
I was loving pantsuit. I
don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know what liberation you are feeling. This is the best rollout for an album I've ever seen. Okay, feel free to show them titties as much as you want to.
Anytime, any place.
I'm not put
one in my mouth.
Here come the fucking lesbian and shit. She said she only fuck with women. We don't care.
Hey,
we looking at them titties.
I will put a wig on.
Don't. God damn it, you a hoe.
Hey, Jonelle. I mean,
motherfuckers be acting like just because they
motherfuckers
be acting like just because the girl is gay, like we can't look and shit. Motherfucker, we not hollering at her.
Exactly. Well,
we looking at them titties.
If
you seen that video of her coming out that pool? Nigga?
Yes.
Titties, nigga. You seen the one where she flashed the crowd performing?
No.
Nigga, where do you...
Where do I internet?
Be on the internet, motherfucker. It's called Twitter, okay? And I saw it randomly on Facebook. But mostly Twitter, okay?
Jonelle Monae, whatever you're going through, if you need a man to help you through it, hit me up. I mean, I know you...
Apparently she only fucking with females right now, but...
I mean, but like...
If you need somebody to hold the camera...
A month... I'm in love. I'm in love.
Nigga, she had. I guess she had the stage in her life where she like, nigga, these titties is out. Okay.
I love you, Jonelle Monae.
I'm all like, whatever you going through. Hopefully this ain't like drug induced or nothing like that. But whatever liberation you going through, Jonelle Monae, keep doing it. Okay. This album about to sell hella records.
I'm about to buy 2. I don't even know where to buy albums at no more. But I'm going to a store and I'm buying 2. I'm gonna shoot a bootlegger. I will shoot a bootlegger.
You know what's fucked up? If I didn't right now think of FYE, I wouldn't know where the fuck to go to get a CD. I swear.
Are they still a thing?
FYE?
Yeah.
It's one in Great Lakes.
No, I don't think it is. Not no more.
FYE?
Yeah.
Yes.
When the last time you been to Great Lakes?
Not that long ago.
I don't think it's still there.
I'm telling you, it's right across. It's right across. If you go in from always go in from gate 4, but if you go past round 1,
okay,
and inside, it's
so
right.
So it's like a small store.
Yeah,
because remember it used to be that big long store that
yeah, it's not
across.
It's not that one. It's a small store, but
all right. Because I'm like that long store.
They still be there selling anime stuff. They got like it's a small ass band where all the music and shit be.
All right. Well, I'm gonna buy 2 CDs from them. One as soon as she drops.
Or you could just digital download.
No.
You fucking
I will wait in line
for a CD.
For a CD.
Your car don't
even
have a CD player. When you talking shit, I'm saying like your car don't even have a CD player. Shut up. You ain't got no your house. Your laptop got a CD player?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
When was the last time? Do that disc thing even open? When was the last time you opened that bitch? Not never. Not never. Look at you. That bitch is dusty and rusted. That shit don't even work.
I'm gonna find a way.
Got to pay that bitch by memory.
Teresa says so you don't look at the butt. I mean, we do. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I can't speak for him, but I definitely do.
Look. I'm sorry. I am a titty man. To my heart's desire. Don't get me wrong. I love nigga. Get off my. Get y'all on Twitter. I love a butt. I love a nice ass as much as the next man. But it's something about them titties, man.
That whole package.
I love
it when it all comes together.
I love laying my head on a woman's chest. That shit it feels like that's where I'm supposed to be.
It feels like home, man.
I'm trying to tell you. Now, don't get me wrong. When I'm back there putting in the thrust, a nice little jiggle back there is nice to look at.
I like it when it jiggle. I got nothing. I tried to remix it.
Jesus,
too close to the fly.
Yo, on the fly shit is terrible.
It's not on
I want you to know that shit. So look at my Jesus. Jesus. Mark, go to her profile and see what it's looking like. You know what I'm as I'm getting older, what I'm starting to get into.
What's that?
That I cannot do back shots no more. Well, I can, but I prefer to do back shots with my shoes on now.
I need that extra grip.
I have transitioned into the porn star avenue of sex now. Now I used to look at like you ever seen like a porn scene where dude's still wearing his Timbs?
And be like, what
I
is
used
you
to look at it like, what the fuck is you doing? Why you still got your shoes on? Now I know. Nigga, when you leave them shoes on and you hit him from the back, nigga, oh nigga, you ain't going nowhere. It don't matter how much you throw that thing back, nigga. You was planted.
That extra grip.
I didn't know. I should have known because once you take your socks off at any time, your feet be slippery as shit.
Bro, what? And then don't let it be a wood floor.
Dude, oh my god, your feet.
She got a little dump back down.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Teresa, you are caked up
and caked out.
Jesus Christ. I'm mad because I see you the prime example of I'm not supposed to talk about CNA shit on this show, but I posted a video of this nurse walking down the hallway, and I gave my commentary on the shit, and that's what we have to look at work. Females like
what you get to look at.
Females like
what you get to look at.
Females like Teresa look good for 54.
50. All right now.
You did not look 54.
I ain't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see 55.
Maybe I was distracted by the ass though. But you did not look 54. You didn't look 54 in the ass. How about that? You didn't look 54 in the ass. How about that? But we be at work, and scrub pants make any booty look good.
Bruh.
But an ass like Teresa, dude, I'm supposed to be feeding Mrs. Johnson right now. I can't because Teresa keep bending over and fucking changing that womb and shit. Like I can't focus, man.
Oh no!
I gotta wait for Teresa to leave the room so I can get my sense back to me and shit. But I'm supposed to be. Oh, Mrs. Johnson said she been asking for water for 5 minutes. I can't focus.
All bad.
It's hard being a man.
It's
hard being a man in a female run game and all this potential around here. Goddamn.
See.
That's how I got caught up the first time. See. It was them titties, man. She got me with them titties. Them scrub cover.
I was about to say scrubs. They do accentuate. Whatever you got, they accentuate. Oh, she said she wear them loose.
Not them scrub pants.
He said it's not possible.
It's not. There's not a scrub pants design on earth right now that's gonna hide that ass. And that's what females in the comments of that video was saying. Like it's it don't matter what kind of scrubs I be wearing. Like I cannot hide this form. And I'd be like, we don't want you.
We don't want, not even a little bit.
We don't want you to at all. Not the residents, not the male people you work with. Probably some of the females you work with. They don't want you to hide that shit. They be like, let that shit loose.
Well,
we love seeing you walk by. Come get you for help. Do I need help lifting this person? No, but I want you in the room so I can sneak side eye and look at that ass while I lift Mr. Johnson into this wheelchair.
He trying to look too. He the one told me to go get you.
Old people do be pervs. Like, this is so fucking funny. Oh shit! Damn, she said 50. Damn. I will come fuck up your Craftmatic adjustable bed, girl. Who you talking to? Your Tempur-Pedic? Come fuck that mattress up.
He said he in there.
I swear to God, up in there, adjust the shit out of your bed, girl. Fuck. Yeah, no, I need more arch in your back. Give me that remote. Yeah. There they go right there. And I know you got some neck bones in that refrigerator. I know it. Mm-hmm. I know you got some red beans and rice. I know it's some type of soul food. I know some type of leftovers in that refrigerator. Mm-hmm. When I leave, I'm taking a plate. I know you got it, Teresa. I know it. I know you got. I know it.
And it's in one of them crock pot butter tubs. The country crock tub. Whole to go plate.
Yeah, baby, take some of this goulash with you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, baby. Ma'am. Oh, that ass and you cook. I fucking love you, girl.
Just dancing out to the car. You said I got me a plate. Yes, Lord, I'm gonna be back Sunday morning.
As soon as you get done with church, girl, I want you to come out.
Well.
Our residents be like, I want to. I bet you they do. God damn it. The fuck? I would too. Okay.
He said, "I can't wait to be old pervy man."
If I was old and had somebody with Teresa's ass, who is you? You ain't Teresa. Get the fuck out of here. What you mean today? What you mean it's her day off? Call her in. Don't touch me. I'm gonna be
her day off. It's my day off too.
I swear to God, I'm gonna be shitty till she get here.
Let me fester.
Not fester. Not faster. That first of all, that word sounds disgusting. Faster. We use that to talk about wounds.
Yeah. We are terrible. We are. Oh, she said she a nurse. She ain't doing all that. She said she ain't cleaning no bums.
First of all, it's nurses that clean bums. Teresa, don't make me get to talk about you now. All right. We already talk about nurses who be who be walking past car lights to go get CNAs and shit. I will turn this whole podcast against you. I also, since we talking about this shit, being old, hitting on young things, shout out to Robert De Niro.
Bruh, what? Yes. Shout out to Robert De Niro.
That boy is 79. He just
79.
He just became a new dad today.
To baby number 7.
His oldest kid is 51 years old.
That's wild. That he's got several grandchildren older than his regular children.
Let me go ahead and put. And I'm mad because I'm talking CNA shit on this show, but it correlates because all motherfuckers been talking about all week is that Robert De Niro is like too old to still be fucking, and I'm all like, do y'all know the STD rate in nursing homes?
Nursing homes have the highest STD rate, like, period.
Old people be fucking
raw.
And they don't give a fuck because they got about 2 more years left anyway. So nigga, we might bring on all the AIDS. Fuck it. I ain't gonna be here to suffer the consequences. Nigga,
so like,
give me all the chlamydia, all the nigga. I don't give a fuck as long as Mrs. Johnson don't she take them teeth out of that mouth work. It's about to go down.
Not the Velveteen rub.
But motherfuckers be acting like old folks is out here getting it in.
Big facts.
I have attended several weddings from 2 people who met in the nursing home.
Jeez.
They consummated the marriage. It was gross. From my young eyes. But hey. You ever seen 2 people with no teeth kiss?
You ever seen
so funny.
2 leather bags just slapping each other?
Shut the fuck up. But y'all better leave Uncle Rob alone, nigga. Uncle Rob out here slinging that dick. All right? Up in a young Chinese thing. All right?
She said, yes, they do all the time. We just close the door.
I do. I said this on PSA, dude. I have walked past several rooms where I heard some noises. And I had a choice. I could be a hater and go in there and break this shit up.
Hey,
like I'm supposed to.
Hey, if I ain't getting ain't nobody getting none.
Because most nursing homes got like a rule that you ain't supposed to be fraternizing, but come on, they gonna do that shit anyway. Or I could be a G, walk away from this shit like I ain't hear nothing, and come back in 40 minutes, and hopefully it ain't a lot I got to clean up.
Come back in 45 minutes with a whole round of applause.
I walked away. Go ahead and get it in, Mr. Johnson. You ain't had no dick in 20 years. You've earned this. Okay. Nigga, if I ain't had no coochie in 20 years and my dick still work, and I see some halfway decent thing.
Call it halfway decent.
Halfway decent. I'm
gonna meet me after shuffle.
I'm getting it. I am getting it. I have seen...
Meet me in the blue room after the spades.
I have seen people with full-blown disabilities play with each other. It was traumatizing. It scarred me for life because I still remember vividly. I have seen people with stroke arms, cannot walk, wheelchair bound. They didn't fuck because they couldn't physically, but they played with each other, and they got it in that way. If somebody want to have the good time, they gonna have it. I'm telling you, no matter what the age is. You see some shit in their songs. I'm telling you, you see some shit.
I can imagine.
And then there I am, fucking some coworker in an empty room.
He said it's cool when they do it.
It's a problem when I do it. Fuck it. We all gonna be here. Fuck it.
Facts. Wow.
With that being said, our sponsor is Blue Chew, right?
Yeah, this episode is brought to you in part by Blue Chew. It need to be though. Shout out to the Blue Chew folks, man. Look,
y'all the reason them old folks.
Exactly. Hey, somebody send this to the Blue Chew people. Tell them that they need to send us a pack. He gonna test it out.
You know, it'd be funny.
What that is?
What if Robert De Niro was off that honey pack,
bro? He said,
"When did you even get? Hey. When did you go to a gas? When have you ever went? You ain't been to a gas station in the last
49 years.
What did you even doing it?"
He said, look, I was over there on the east side. The east side of what? LA? He said, look, I had to take the Bentley down there.
He was like, nigga, you forgot I've been fucking the black woman for the past 50 years and shit.
He said,
I know what you niggas be doing.
He said, I slid to the Sunoco. Over there on 49th and Boulevard.
Robert De Niro been married. He was married to that black woman for like ever.
Yeah.
I mean, all his kids is half white, half black. Mm-hmm. And then the sprinkling at the end, some half Asian kid.
Exactly.
It's fucking hilarious. Baby.
Wow.
Now when he died and the mama died, they're gonna be raised by their biracial brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I know, right?
He gonna be thinking he can say, "Nigga, you ain't like us. You can't say that."
Exactly. It ain't gonna work out too good for you, little bro.
I feel like you caught yourself for saying something racist. Yeah. Good shit.
You can't prove it.
Good shit.
But
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Robert De Niro.
Definitely shout out to Robert De Niro.
And shout out to Al Pacino. I hear he fucking some young thing too. So.
Hey man, you know. Go and get it in while you can.
Go ahead and get into this fun. This is funny. I didn't even know about this. An American couple was busted smuggling into Israel. They were smuggling fruit roll-ups. They got caught smuggling 375 pounds of fruit roll-ups into Israel.
Jeez.
It was some TikTok challenge. Oh, where motherfuckers was just doing something with fruit roll-ups. They was buying them all up. The price of fruit roll-ups skyrocketed. Whoever owns fruit roll-ups was having a great fucking time and shit. So they went overseas to buy some off-brand black market fruit roll-ups, which is, I didn't even know fruit roll-ups had a black market.
I know, right?
But apparently on the dark web, you can get whatever the fuck you want. And then you just see all these suitcases full of fruit roll-ups.
What in the world? What?
It's fucking... You fucking idiots. TikTok trends go bad like that. And you got busted in Israel smuggling fruit roll-ups. I don't even know if... Can you get in trouble for smuggling fruit roll-ups? It's not a drug.
It's something.
Unless Israel got a fruit roll-up ban or some shit, but
I don't even know. I don't know.
But
maybe it's because they wasn't trying to declare it.
Probably.
So like taxes and fees.
All right, let me just read this shit. So subsequently, 2 Americans found themselves entering an international black market, but got caught trafficking over 375 pounds of fruit roll-ups into Israel.
It's moving weight.
Last Monday, an Israel news outlet reported that officials busted 2 Americans at customs inside of the Ben Something International Airport the previous weekend. Authorities said that both of the passengers each had 2 suitcases full of unboxed fruit roll-ups. Jeez. A video ended up making its way on the social media and over to Twitter, of course. Amy Spiro, a journalist with another Israel media company, The Times of Israel, uploaded a video showing officers at the airport shifting through at least 3 suitcases that were busting at the seams with the individually wrapped fruit roll-ups. It is reported that the man in the video Shapiro uploaded is being questioned about the candy and claims that in both English and Hebrew, the hundreds of nearly thousands of fruit roll-ups were to be shared with relatives in the country. Elsewhere, another customs agent is reportedly asking if the owners of the suitcases even packed any clothes. to which the man reportedly replied, "No, his clothes were already in Israel." Another big fruit roll-up bust was made on Thursday. Another Israel outlet said the second batch of candy was intercepted via the mail system. This is stupid. All of this shit's stupid.
That's crazy.
Y'all niggas is dumb. Trafficking fruit roll-ups.
Like, why?
Dumb.
Why?
At least it wasn't cocaine.
Exactly.
Fruit roll-ups, though. It ain't that much head in the world. Look at Marcus' face. Marcus is like, yeah, it is.
Hey, it's funny though, because I saw a this chick, she did like a reel or whatever, and she was talking about how, you know, she tried that with the fruit roll up, right? Mm-hmm. And it was with like a dude that she hadn't been with before, right? Mm-hmm. And she said the very next day he postmated her a 72-piece box of fruit roll-ups.
Nigga, she
didn't say nothing else, just sent to the 72.
She put that work in. That's how, you know, you was like, just in case you wanted to call me again or you wanted to try this again with somebody else, I wanted you to be prepared.
Yeah, just in case.
You was a pro with that, girl.
Look,
it wasn't nothing left when you was done.
Like, next time you ain't even got to use the kids' fruit roll-ups. You got your own box. Oh, that's kind of awesome.
So that was my dumb story of the week. Mm-hmm. Now this one, I thought about Marcus.
Oh Lord,
it's fucked up. So get ready, because niggas is getting their own BBLs.
I already know what you're talking about. That was one of mine.
But it's not in the butt.
Nope. It's a
niggas,
BBL.
Niggas is getting a couple inches to their legs. This dude went from 5'5" to 6 feet.
6 foot even.
And I was like, Marcus, you got hope, boy.
Boy, do I ever. It's the ladies' fault though.
Why?
Because they got fellas out here getting their knee BLs to get taller.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the video that come along with this shit, nigga.
Yeah, I saw the whole video.
Nigga, that's not even bone no more. That's
exactly
they cut the bone and just insert rod.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all this nigga to be tall?
Hey, bro. You can shut up.
It's just a bitch.
You like what? 6'3"?
No.
What? How tall are you? 6'2"?
Nigga, 6'3"? I am between 6 foot and 6'2", depending on which convenience store I'm leaving.
Well, look, I'm 5'7".
So you willing to go through the surgery?
No.
The rehab?
No. But it would be nice. I don't know what's worse. No, it's just way worse than having to fly home on your stomach.
Apparently, you get to stay there.
I mean, he was going through it. I saw it. It was him and it was this other dude that was doing it at the same time.
They have the contraption on their legs is like the same shit they do when you break both of your legs. Yes. You have to relearn to walk and all this shit. Like,
if I just happen to get into a car accident,
then why you fixing that other shit?
Well, you
go ahead and slide in, smack some shit.
Go ahead, throw me a couple. If I gotta relearn to walk anyway, you might as well throw a couple. Give me like good half a foot.
Here's the thing, though. Okay. I would need to understand the science of the surgery, because where is that extra everything coming from?
Your body makes it.
Skin and muscle?
Mm-hmm. Just like when you break a bone. Like when you break a bone, like when you completely like shatter it, they gotta hold it together with pins. And
I get that.
So basically, it's reforming. So basically, it makes the body think it's broken. That's what it looks like it does. So they break it and they separate it, and the body thinks, "Oh, this bone is broken." So now I gotta fill in this space.
I'm sitting here like fucking. This is your leg.
Yep.
The surgery does this.
Yes.
But you already had skin. You had skin, muscle, and bone in these two pieces.
So skin is one of the stretch.
Where this come in?
Your skin is the largest.
This is the rod. This is the rod right here.
Yeah, your skin is the largest organ of the body, right? And you see how they do it in increments. You can't do it all at once because your body's not going to be able to bridge that gap by itself. But like some people have cut the tip of their finger off and it's grown back. It just depends on how it's cut. You know what I'm saying? So like the body can regrow bone, obviously, because if we broke a bone, it would never go back if it could. So basically what's happening is it's like a simulation of a break, and the body is just refilling in that span. And muscle and skin both stretch. Excuse me. Jeez.
Don't be spreading your food.
Apparently there's already a lot of that spread upstairs. What?
You just put your watch on whatever.
My watch?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Unless it's just connected by itself because my phone is.
Oh shit! Yeah, that shit was. I'm all like, y'all just need to learn to love yourselves the way you are. That's a lie. I don't believe in that shit at all.
I know, right?
I believe in anything you hate about yourself, change it by any means necessary. Gym, Dr. Miami, however you get it done. All right.
Knee BLs.
Don't let me get in your way and shit of your happiness. Fuck all that. Go change everything. All right. You shouldn't love yourself the way you are. I don't care what Lizzo say. All right. I'm working on it right now. My arms hurt like a bitch. I have been torturing myself, and it seemed crazier when you do it by yourself, because you are torturing yourself
by yourself.
But I am doing it because I want to change.
That's what's up.
This body is killing me, and I don't want it to.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to. Oh shit.
So that's two of my topics you done took so far.
Pretty much. Fuck you, buddy. Let me go ahead and get this dark thing out of the way before I bring it back up. It's not really dark, but fuck these kids, and fuck y'all as parents. Y'all are failing.
Not failing.
Especially if you live in the Chicago or Florida area, y'all definitely failing. You see in Chicago that big ass riot of all those teens going around and just fucking shit up?
No.
Nigga, be on the internet. The fuck? How do you even find topics? The fuck?
Because I be on the internet.
Jesus. But the fuck is you doing?
Is that me?
Yes.
From where?
I have no idea. I just heard my voice. I just heard everybody laughing.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Have you seen the video of this fucking girl? She get her phone took, right? By a teacher.
Yes.
She then pepper sprays the teacher.
No. I did not see that.
She just pepper sprayed me.
Give me my phone! Give me my phone!
I might just swing on this little girl. Yeah, she might just got swung on.
First of all,
do better as parents.
Nigga, the age of kids just being able to do shit to teachers and just get away with that shit is over with.
It's over. It's over.
Y'all kids have completely changed the game. Now when nigga shit like this, it ain't no the teacher should have acted like an adult.
Nah.
The teacher should have just walked away. Which you can see in the video, he tried to walk away. She followed him and maced him. How the fuck did she even get?
Nah.
My kids can't even bring a backpack to school right now. In the state of Michigan, you cannot even bring a backpack to school right now. That's how scared they is. Even though I don't think nothing really dramatic has happened here. I think that college shooting like really scared the fuck out of everybody. So they can't even bring backpacks to school, let alone mace, keychain, whatever the fuck. How the fuck did she even get mace into the fucking school? Let alone y'all kids bad enough, don't care about their future at all.
That's a
bitch. You maced the teacher. You are going to jail.
Yeah,
fuck in the spell.
That's real.
You are going to jail.
That's grown people assault.
Like
nah.
If I was that teacher, not only would I would have jailed on your ass, I would have charged you.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you are going to jail. You maced me.
Especially
on camera.
You got me on camera falling to my knees.
Over a phone?
Like
are you
I'm firing on you.
Nigga, trust me, I get it. My biggest hobby is this phone. But I'm not macing the motherfucker if he take my phone from me.
Exactly. Like, nah, fam. It is not going
and
like that.
We can blame it. Y'all can try to blame it on age and immaturity, but kids, especially nowadays, kids are smarter. They know right from wrong way better than we did, and kids are more manipulative. Kids know better. I'm not putting nothing past none of y'all kids.
None of them.
Nigga, y'all kids is heathens. And motherfuckers look at me like a dinosaur because I raised my kids in the old school, but my kids also don't go to school macing teachers. Facts. Or slapping teachers. Facts. Or trying to suplex teachers or none of that Facts. Dumb shit. Y'all motherfuckers gotta see y'all kids behind a glass wall.
Exactly. Like
you maced the whole teacher.
What?
And y'all wonder, teachers already don't make enough. They gotta deal with y'all loud ass, disrespectful ass kids. Mm-hmm. They already don't want to be there.
Facts.
It's very few teachers that actually love teaching. Sorry, y'all have ruined the profession for them.
Like an entire profession, y'all is just like made unattractive.
And now they got to worry about motherfuckers coming to school shooting, stabbing, and getting suplexed and maced.
All because I took something you wasn't even supposed to have out.
From here on out, any child I see getting slapped or suplexed,
I'm sure they deserved it.
I'm sure you deserve this shit.
Mm-hmm. Send y'all kids to school with some home training. That's the bottom line. Bottom line.
No, I'm giving y'all a warning.
Mm.
I don't know. Too many parents out here trying to be their kids'
best friend,
trying to get kids to like them, doing this gentle parenting bullshit. I gave that shit a week. It did not stick. Fuck it. Y'all just let y'all kids talk to y'all any kind of way. Y'all let them cuss around adults and all this other shit. Be all in
wild to me. I still do not do that.
Be all in grown folks' business. All that dumb shit. No. Y'all is the reason why kids is going to school and feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to, because when they come home, it ain't gonna be nobody to go up in their ass. I tell my kids all the time, before you do anything, think.
Exactly.
You have to come home to me being here.
There you go.
I tell my kids all the time, when I was a teenager, the last thing I wanted was my dad talking to me.
See?
Because if he talked to me, and especially in a tone of voice, I had fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I get a phone call from a teacher, the fact, nigga, it's levels to this shit. Mm-hmm. They call the mom, they call the dad, then they call me. Nigga, if that phone call make it to me, you have fucked up.
Yeah. It's over, baby. You know you done really fucked up.
And I tell them, I'm like, I got a call. You know you done fucked up. And I'm coming with old school biblical punishment. I'm not going to admit it on the internet, but nigga, hey.
The things discussed on this podcast are not an admission of guilt.
It's based on a true story from the 80s. Can't judge them, set your limitations up. Yeah, keep y'all heathen ass kids in line, man.
Facts.
I would have This teacher had a lot more restraint. He got maced and still did.
Exactly.
I would have jaded on her little ass. She would have. Merry Christmas, bitch. you about to catch these hands.
You about to catch these nuggets. All right. Well, good night. Hope you have a great night and
bye, Teresa.
Work in the morning.
Please sleep on your stomach so we can see that ass.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Teresa, man, get you a man. All right, damn, Teresa, get you a man. I know somebody would love to smack that ass. I'm telling you. I know it's somebody out there like Teresa. If you just give me a chance, girl, I would.
Teresa, give me one more chance.
Give me a chance, I'll make it last a lifetime. Look at her.
She said she do.
I bet she do. Goddamn it.
Teresa, give me one more.
I would smack. Nigga, if we was at home at work, every time she passed me, I would smack her ass. Nigga. That's so she know. That's mine. It's mine, goddamn. You better know, goddamn.
She said she worked too much. Well, you gotta make that at home time count.
Don't nobody work. I hate that shit. Don't nobody work too much. If you got time you make time for what you really want. And if you want some dick, goddamn it, you gonna get yourself.
I was in situations where I worked too much. Huh? I said I was in situations where I worked too much.
Nah, don't nobody work too much. Because when your ass really got that itch and want some dick, you find some time to get yourself.
Well, I've never had that itch.
Ain't nobody talking about the chlamydia you used to, motherfucker. I'm talking about the sexual.
This guy.
Oh shit.
What else you got?
Well, as you know, we love women on this podcast. Okay, love them to death. But every once in a while, we find one.
At least
that is the saving grace.
Oh, okay.
Look at her. I know, right? She know. Look at her. I know, right? She know. She know.
She knows.
Somebody can bend that ass. When she wants some dick, she knows somebody that's gonna bend that ass up. Put some Hennessy in your system, and it's about to be a party.
Not the hen dog.
The hen dog.
The hen dog.
Every once in a while, I find a woman that just give me hope in the female species.
Hey, I need some hope right now.
This is that time, all right? And I'm gonna sit here and pray right now that Marquis get a woman that's just like this. Okay?
I gotta hear it first.
They said she pay all the bills. So since both of y'all make money, what do you do with your money?
I pay some bills too.
Okay.
Like I help him run the businesses. You know what I'm saying? If he the CFO, I'm the COO. Right? So I help him run the businesses. We both cook. We both do pick up and drop off at school. He do the soccer game, I do the soccer game. He grocery shop, I grocery shop. It's not even thinking about who pay it, because if it come in the house, he paying it first. Whoever opened it first gonna pay it. That's how our system works. If we go to the restaurant and my wallet is close as I'm paying it, I'm not even thinking about who paid it first. It's whoever see it first get it paid. Baby's done. I took care. Okay, I got it. We go on a vacation. I might pay for the vacation. He might pay for the vacation. I ain't even thinking that much about it, to be honest. It's a partnership.
Should be thinking about it.
That right there. That's what we need.
Can I get a round of applause? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to that woman. Shout out to that woman.
That shit was beautiful.
That woman with a capital W, because she is a woman.
See, you know what I like about that? She wasn't talking about the man got it.
Yeah.
The man got to come with all this. The man got to pay. The man got to pay for everything.
No.
Oh, I bring me. I am the table. No, she was like, man, I pay bills up here. I run the business with you.
Exactly.
I pay for vacations, dinner, all this. That's the 50. When they say go 50-50, that's what we talking about.
Yep.
Y'all look at 50-50 as such a bad thing. This sounded beautiful.
It sounds amazing. And you know what? Women like that
Don't get the world.
I was about to say they the ones that really get taken care of.
Don't get the world.
I've always said the girl that asks for everything deserves nothing, and the girl that asks for nothing
deserves everything. And we'll get it.
And we'll get it.
With
a smile.
By hook and crook.
Yes. I will look. Jonelle Monae, for instance. She can get the world. She ain't asked me for nothing. Look, she ain't asked me to go buy her a CD, but I'm gonna buy 2. She ain't asked me to stab that bootlegger, but I'm gonna stab 2.
Oh, whore out here.
She ain't asked me to stand outside her window with the boom box playing her CD.
Don't be that person. They take those people to jail now. They don't just tell you to go home. They take them to jail.
They'll just be like, Marcus, get out of here.
No, it'd be like, nigga,
you rascal.
How did you get past the gate? You're not supposed to be in this neighborhood, sir.
Well, I got a job at a landscaping company.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You ain't got to.
Just so I can trim the bushes next door, and I hopped over the fence.
You ain't got an excuse good enough, buddy. You're going to jail.
No, it's going to be one of them meet cute situations where she could be like, no, let him in. You want some breakfast? Yes.
Nigga, she wants vagina. You're going to jail. You can't finesse no lesbian with your eggs, nigga. You just fuck up out of here.
Oh, I could try.
Jesus. Oh shit. Okay, this one kind of hit me in my heart too, because okay, I showed the good version of women. Now we love women on this podcast.
Now it's time to tear my hope back down.
No, some of y'all just
I be wanting to find a wife out here.
Women be trying to be men nowadays, and this dude describe it perfectly. But
I don't know what's wrong with you trapper die ass hoes, but turn on some fucking R&B. Get in the girl car, everything she play, killing, stealing, drug dealing. Let me out this motherfucking car, Griselda, because I thought you was a nurse. All in the Target parking lot, throwing up gang signs and smoking weed. Your mama know you a fucking thug? Fat Gucci, Rod Wave, Yo Gotti. Y'all forgot how to cater to niggas because y'all selling coke. Can you get my gun out my trunk for me? Take me home, you thug ass bitch. I don't know what's wrong with you trapper die ass hoes, but turn on.
Bro. I remember I had this one girl in my car, right? We driving down the highway. And you know me, I don't really care what I listen to, you know. I got the Android Auto or whatever. So I handed her my phone and I was like, I got Tidal, I got what's the other one called? Spotify. I'm like, whatever you want, just go ahead. Or you can select it on the screen, but it's gonna take a while to scroll through because it don't let you scroll quick while you driving. So when I tell you that was probably the most thugged out playlist I have heard, period. Period. I mean, like, and she over there geek. She like, I'm just sitting there driving like, and I'm the one with the gun on my hip. I'm like, you think she got a whole arsenal over there the way she trapped out. But I'm like, hey, I looked at her, I was like, hey, you like it? I love it.
Females.
We rolled down the highway.
Females nowadays, it's so sad because if my kids know any genre of music outside of rap, it's mostly because of me. See, nigga, when they get in my car, I don't play no hardcore rap. They know old school R&B. They know pop. They know rock. All them alternative songs. Old school nigga. Christina Milian. Linkin Park.
Oh man, I ain't heard Christina Milian sing that in a minute.
A whole bunch of one hit wonder. Just a fucking 3LW. Just everything. Cause you would think rap is the only genre left.
Yeah.
Like nigga, it's some fucking R&B out here.
It's definitely some R&B.
And R&B ain't even R&B no more. R&B is smooth rap.
I was about to say it's soft rap.
it's smooth rap. No, here, come learn some of this Drew Hill. Come learn some of this fucking Boys the Men.
Well, we singing, we still singing.
See, my kids, nigga, I taught them the SWV. No, I taught them I taught them back when girls were talking shit through R&B. They know that Tony Braxton, he wasn't man enough for me. Some of that SWV right here, that Michael Jackson.
Okay, I heard it. Y'all gonna nigga
Y'all gonna be the best at musical trivia because goddamn it, I'm gonna teach y'all every goddamn thing.
Facts.
Y'all get enough of that thug shit from the internet and for y'all surrounding shit. Come get some of this smooth R&B.
There you go.
I'm the Q Sweat this car.
Welcome to the Sweat Hotel.
Nigga, don't.
To the Sweat Hotel.
I talk about the Sweat Hotel all the time. Keith Sweat be talking these bitches out of their panties,
bro,
and they deepest darkest secrets.
It's by mistake. Well, not it's on purpose.
No, it's on purpose.
But
yeah, so what you gotta say to your husband of 15 years? Oh, Keith, I just want to let him know that I've been fucking his brother for the past 5 years, and it's been good. I'm not gonna stop. So you don't feel bad about fucking his brother? No, I don't feel bad. It feels so good. Well, if you like it, I love it, baby. What's up?
I used to always have this running joke. I used to be like, Keith Sweat, he got that smooth voice. He'll be at like McDonald's at the drive-thru window and just be like, yeah, baby, let me get a number.
That's at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's 2 o'clock. Be like, let me get a number. And she'd be like, 810. No, baby, wait. I just want a number 2. I just want a number 2 extra mac sauce, baby. Oh.
I'm already in love now. I'm already in love.
Number still be on the back of the receipt.
Oh, and it's Keith called me with your old drunk ass. I call him. Oh man, I be calling him old drunk. I be calling him drunk now. Remember when he did that versus against Bobby Brown?
Yes.
He was drunk as shit.
Facts.
Which is fucked up. You going against Bobby Brown, okay? How about you clean up? you becoming a temptation for Bobby. All right, get your fucking life together.
Exactly. Bobby over there like, hey,
I'm about to say
not more of that.
No, I'm about to say if Bobby wouldn't have took a shot, motherfucker, you would have fucked up years of sobriety with all your fucking faults. Because your ass want to come to his verses and trip and shit. Your old ass.
Fact.
You killed that Drake though. I ain't gonna lie to
you. Yeah. You never gave that up.
What?
Huh?
That Drake.
Yeah.
That Drake.
That drink.
No, not drink. Drake.
Oh, I thought you said drink.
No, he killed that Drake. Remember that part of the concert where
yes,
they played I'm the light skinned Keith Sweat. He's smooth into make it last forever. Oh, yeah. Forever, yeah. That DJ was killing it.
Low key though. I'm about as big as it gets.
Wow. Shit. Okay. We gonna go ahead. Do I even have one? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get to this last call.
This is the last call for alcohol.
Yeah, last call for alcohol on this May 12th.
May 12th.
2023. I just want to give a shout out to this small young Latina princess. Mexican girl with a higher IQ than Einstein and Hawkins receives a master's degree at 11 years old, despite bullying. How do you bully a genius?
Exactly. That's fair. That's fair.
I would think that she would outsmart y'all with some type of Home Alone antics or something. That's what it got me.
Hey, but no, yeah, definitely shout out to her.
Master's degree at 11?
Exactly, at 11. Keep doing what you're doing.
Some of y'all is in massive debt still trying to get that bitch. She done. 11.
Done. It's over.
All right? By the time I'm 19, I'm going to own a Fortune 500 company.
and I'm going to have already sold, too. Fortune 500 company.
This girl's on the way. Smarter, higher IQ than Einstein and Hawkins, nigga. She out here changing. Nigga, she going to be the reason we get the Iron Man arc reactor and shit.
It's going to be her. Gonna be her.
All right, that's all I got. What you got?
All right, I got a couple.
My Twitter's just full of.
I'm a fly.
Jonelle Monae shaking her tits.
All right, man. I'm still in love, Jonelle. So like, hit me up. Have your people call my people. We make a thing.
Never.
I don't know why you be hating.
Never.
One of these times it's gonna work. All right. So
you know what? When that happened,
I'm not gonna tell you.
Be your biggest cheerleader. You have no idea. Depending on who it is. Because if it's Black China, I'm clowning your ass.
Out of all people, though. Randomly Black China. All right.
But surprisingly, if it was Suki, I'd big you up. But she about to eat your ass. Look at this nigga's face.
This is an impossible segue, so I'm gonna come back to that one. All right. So let me put you in a place here. Okay. All right. You spy a rich nigga? All right, but
Jesus.
So imagine you get on a plane, and you just taking a routine trip to Florida, and
this just went downhill all just that fast.
Halfway through the flight, the stewardess tells you, "Oh, go ahead and relax. You'll have plenty of time to relax when you land on the beach in Jamaica." And you look at her and you say, "What? I'm going to the beach, but I'm going to the beach in Florida." She says, "No, this plane is going to Jamaica." Well, that's the reality for a young lady. I don't know how young she was. Let me not call her young, because I don't think she was young, actually. for a woman who was flying Frontier from...
Of course.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jesus.
I mean, how these cheaper airlines are making it more and more difficult. But look, all right. So she boards a plane in Philly, and that happened to her. So let me give you a little backstory. She's sitting at the gate.
Mm-hmm.
She's done this flight plenty of times. She's got a vacation home down in Florida. Leaving Philadelphia, she walks up to the gate, and she tells the lady, like, "Hey, how much time do I have left? I want to run to the bathroom." The gate agent looks at her and says, "Oh yeah, no problem. You still have about a half an hour. You're fine." She's like, "Perfect." She goes to the bathroom. She comes out. Everybody's gone. They boarding the plane, and they're almost done boarding the plane. She sees the gate agent. She looks like, hey, yo," and the gate agent is like, "Oh shoot, yeah, come on, let's go. Let's get you on this plane real quick." She rushes on the plane. She goes to put her bag up in the overhead storage. She ends up cutting her hand. Right? So she's sitting there. She got one of the flight attendants bandaging it up her hand. And, she gets her good. They already in the air going. And the flight attendant looks at her and says, "Oh, yeah, it'll be fine. You'll have plenty of time to relax on the beach in Jamaica." And she kind of laughs it off. And she's like, "Ha, Jamaica, no. She's like, "I'm going to the beach, but I'm going to my beach in Florida." And the lady looks at her and was like, "No, sweetheart, this plane is going to Jamaica." So apparently while the lady was in the bathroom, they changed the gate for her plane. They changed the gate to her plane to another gate, this plane for Jamaica. And they were boarding, since they were so far into boarding, and the gate agent remembered asking her, telling her, like, "You got time." She rushed her on the plane, only to find out that, and to make matters worse, guess where her passport was? At home. Because she wasn't going international. She was going local. She was going domestic. So that good old passport was at the crib chilling. So shout out to the Jamaican government. Exactly. Because they could have made this so much worse. They told her, like, "Look, if you stay in the jetway, and between the plane and the building, you're fine. Like, just stay here, and we won't consider you to be entering Jamaican soil." So they let her sit there until the plane came and was ready to take her back. So Frontier apparently flew her back for free, refunded her original flight, and gave her some money. I don't know if it was $600 or $1,000 or something like that for her tough time. But I'm like, several people failed here. Several people failed here.
Dude.
For you to end up in another... I'm trying to fly to Florida. I'm in another country. How, Sway? How?
Yeah.
How? That's terrible. Exactly.
I would have cussed everybody out in reverse.
Exactly.
All the way back to that gate agent. Bitch.
Mm-hmm. Look. You should have knew better. You ain't checked my flight. You ain't checked my ticket. You ain't checked for my passport. Nothing. You just threw me on this plane.
Did they at least change the screen? In
exactly, back? Like something. All right. So now I can bring it back down because that would have been a terrible, weird transition.
Oh shit.
So it's good news though. So apparently, Jamie Foxx is doing a lot better. So some Instagram that does that other culture came out and was basically saying that the family is preparing for the worst, and his daughter put it on her story, and she said update from the family. Sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been out of the hospital for weeks, recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support. We have an exciting work announcement coming next week too. So I'm very glad that he's coming out.
Nigga, we was all worried.
All worried.
We was all worried.
All worried.
Right? Some people was ready to have like
full on
a real
visuals,
breakdown.
You know what I'm saying?
A real breakdown.
Yeah, 100%. I am definitely. We talked about it when it first broke here, but I'm definitely glad that he's gotten through it and he's coming through to the other side. You know, prayers up, all that because. But one thing I want to say that we need to learn from this is definitely give these people their flowers now, man. Like I don't care if they famous or if they
that's what you took. God
people
damn it.
In your life, give flowers.
Here's what I took from this. First of all, if you run internet news any type of way, stop just running with the first thing you fucking hear and do some fucking research. And wait for somebody with somebody close to the person you talking about. You fucking dumbasses. Second of all, stop believing everything you hear on the internet.
I mean, no, that's 100% facts. That's definitely facts. All right.
Jesus.
But no, you're right about that too. But still, no. But it was just like all the outpouring started. You know, when he was in the hospital. Oh, this is my favorite movie. Oh, this, that, and the other. Oh, I loved him in this. I used to sing this CD. Had this CD of his on replay. I used to love that song with him and Twister. Blah blah blah. Give them their flowers now. Don't wait till they in the hospital. Don't wait till they, almost too late. Give everybody their flowers. Now, that's all I got to say. And But no, to what you said about doing the research, absolutely. Because even when I saw a bunch of retweets of this, or reshares and stuff like that, I was like, nah, I don't trust. I gotta find out from stuff. So I went to her page, and at first I couldn't find it because it was in her story. Went to her stories, and then found it. I'm like, all right, now I can buy it now,
Wow.
Because if I couldn't find it, I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. Period. If I couldn't find where the original came from. But my last but not least, because we already about an hour and a half into this thing. You got daughters. And I want to play this. I want to play this clip for you. Because I heard this and I was fully dismayed at our Generation Z and what's going on in with these people. All right. Literally, I was flabbergasted.
Would y'all rather have a fat boyfriend or an abusive boyfriend?
I'd rather have an abusive boyfriend. I don't fuck with fat boys.
Hey, what about you?
Abusive.
Abusive. All abusive. All right.
Yes, you heard it right. You 100% heard it right. The question was, if y'all couldn't hear it at home, would you rather have a fat boyfriend or an abusive boyfriend? And all three of these girls said an abusive boyfriend. And like I said, you have girls. But
at least 2 out of 3 of my girls will not be this dumb.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm just doing statistics.
And I'm just like, I heard this and I was like, bruh, what? And I had this discussion with my brother and I was like, and he was just as flabbergasted as I was. And I was like, do they not realize that abuse don't stop at verbal or just like pushing you or hitting you? Death is on the table with abuse. So you would rather be with a dude that might kill you than be with a dude who just Eats a couple slices of pizza too many. Don't know how to put the fork down.
It's as dumb as you think it is. It's as dumb as you think it is.
I can't even put the words together right to explain how crazy this is to me.
Some women, okay,
I'm listening.
are just dumb, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, just gonna leave that right there.
All I'm saying is the millennials have embraced the dad bods. You know, they like us pleasantly plump. I couldn't think of a better phrase than plump because I ain't really like that. But you know, they like us with this little belly on it. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yes.
I know I'm supposed to be dumb, but piggybacking off what you said.
All right.
This is how dumb females are. Okay, check. Let's look at this.
Is having an Android a deal breaker?
Yes. You cannot have no Android. You a lame ass nigga. If you don't have 2 iPhones, I can't fuck with you.
2 iPhones?
Yes.
What regular nigga has 2 iPhones?
No, if you got money, you got 2 iPhones. At least 3.
Okay.
Next question.
All right, what's the capital of Florida?
Miami.
Yes, sir. Dumb as
Smart as
fuck.
fuck.
It's not fucking Miami.
Yeah.
All right, but so let me see what next question I got. Hold on.
Wow, G.
Some these damn kids, you can't take this. They're
It's
dumb.
Jacksonville, though, isn't it?
They are dumb.
It's Jacksonville. It's Jacksonville.
Why would you? If you don't know the answer to that, why would you put that on? Why would you set yourself up? Why would you set yourself up to be dumb on the internet?
I was pretty confident. No, it might be Tallahassee.
It's Tallahassee.
Yeah, I think it's Tallahassee. I was between the two.
Why would you set yourself up to be? I just played a video of people being dumb.
I know, right?
You can set yourself up to be dumb right along with them.
Like right along with them. Right along with them. I was in the back of my mind. I was like,
"It's Jacksonville, right?" No, it's not.
So look. In my defense, the reason why I was thinking Jacksonville is Jacksonville is like the largest landmass city.
It don't mean shit. Detroit is the largest landmass city of here.
No, I mean of the nation, I believe. Yeah, like it's the largest.
The place. What I'm saying is the place that you think should be the capital isn't always.
No, I wasn't saying. It was. That's why Jacksonville was so fresh in my mind is because it's the largest. Yeah. Jacksonville is the largest city by population and the largest city by area in the contiguous U.S. So it's the largest city by population in Florida, and it's the largest city by area in the contiguous U.S.
Sure.
It is. That's what was fresh on my mind because I was just having this conversation with somebody about it.
So that's what made you think it was.
No, that's just why Jacksonville was prevalent in the top of my mind. But I was. Yeah.
Whatever you say, buddy, you still dumb. No.
Right here.
T-Pain is disappointed. Nigga. It's Tallahassee.
Yeah, you're right. But Duval.
First of all,
that's Duval County.
I know,
that's where Duval got his name from.
You be shot. Nigga.
But
you ain't from there.
I wasn't claiming it. I was just shouting them out.
This has been another episode of Bitchin Spotify. I want to thank all of y'all for spending your pre-drinks with us. Please feel free to move on to your main drinks bought by somebody else, probably somebody with a dick, or somebody with a plastic dick. Shout out to the studs.
And shout out to Jonelle Monae.
Yes, and shout out to Jonelle Monae. Keep doing what you're doing.
I wish I had like a song that I could out us to by her, you know. I got nothing.
I just continue to play this video over here for showing her titties. Oh yeah, shout out to Teresa.
Yeah, shout out to Teresa.
That thing is still thinking. All right.
It's thanks.
I am Franco the Pen. That's Marky D. We will see you guys next Friday with a brand new episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. We are out of here. Peace.
Boom for the boom, 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 boom. Yeah, did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I mean, Monday's cool and Tuesday we make it through. Couple tacos. Wednesday is hump day. And Thursdays, we're almost there. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a